What's up everyone and welcome to the club. Today we're going to be drawing Sandy Jessie from Brawl Stars. Now I want to begin today's lesson in the center of the page and draw two ovals for the eyes. Now let's start with the one on the left. We're going to start from the very top of the middle, come down towards the bottom of our oval, and then bend that back up towards the top. Now I want to leave a small gap in between the eyes and draw that same size oval on the right. So we're going to start by lining up the top. I want to come down towards the same height, and then back up. Let's pull the pupils towards the inside. So on the left, we're going to draw a small oval going all the way around and then in. Draw that same size oval on the right. And then we'll fill the inside of the pupils in black. Now over on the outside of each eye, we're going to draw three small lashes, just angling them in. And then in between the eyes along the bottom, add a curve, up and then down. Let's draw the tip of the nose. We're going to step in, bend the nose, coming down and then in towards the center point. Now just underneath the nose, we're going to add the mouth with an oval, but we're going to pull the center down in the middle. Let's start right here. Start by going up and around the left side, come around the right, and then back down in the middle. On either side, draw two straight lines coming down for the teeth, round out the bottom, and then along the bottom of the mouth, add a small curve for the tongue, and you want to fill the inside of the mouth in black, going around the teeth and the tongue. Now from here we move out to the side and draw the cheeks coming down towards the chin. Let's start underneath the left eye, bend this around, curve the cheek coming in underneath the mouth, go all the way up on the right side, and then just bend that back in. Let's connect the top of the cheeks with a curve. We're going to go up above the eyes, go across the middle, and then back down. Now from the cheeks, we're going to draw two straight angle lines going up and out. And we're going to draw another curve. We're going to go a little bit higher in the middle, going up, and then bring that back down on the right. Let's split this in half with a straight line. Let's add that bend. Start with a short line coming down and out, angle us back in towards the cheeks. And then we'll draw the bottom of the hair. Let's start back on the outside, bend this out and then down. Curve this down and then in towards the cheek. Let's draw the back of the hair. Starting on the left, curve this down and in. Add another curve going up underneath the head. Now over on the outside, let's draw the ears. We'll start by bending this up and out. I just want to square off the ears with these curves coming around the outside, and then bend this back down and then in. Let's add that fold in the center with a curve. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw on the top of the body. I want to leave a small gap underneath the head, draw a straight line going across. Let's round out the ends with a bracket. And we'll close off the bottom. Now we're going to draw the neck. On either side, draw two straight lines coming down. From the side, draw two straight lines coming down. And then we'll just round out the bottom. Let's go back to the center, draw a straight line coming down to separate the legs, and we'll curve the bottom of the feet. Let's start with the left side, coming down and up. Go back to the left side, curve the foot, going up and then down, aiming towards the heel. And we'll follow this curve along the top to add a thick sole. Let's go to the top of the feet, draw a short line going up, curve the edge of the boot going up and then down towards the middle, up and down towards the right. And then from the edge of the boot, you want to step in, draw 2 straight lines coming down the side of the leg. Now I'm going to add that detail inside the body, starting with the heart in the middle, going around the left side and then in, and then draw on the right side. Now we're going to draw a series of curves going around that heart, starting in the middle, the left side, going around and then down. Add another curve along the side. And we'll add one more on either side coming in towards the middle. Let's add that zipper, drawing 2 lines coming down, continue down towards the bottom, and then we'll flatten this off. Let's add that little square on the top right, going out, down, and then back in. Now over on the right side, we're going to draw on the arm. Let's start from the top, curve this around, and then in towards the wrist. Draw a straight line coming in towards the body. Let's go back to the outside, round this out, and then pull that back in. Let's add a few curves across the arm, starting from the bottom, bend this up and out, step back in, and draw another one. Let's tuck the hand in underneath the cuff, starting from the outside, bend the palm coming in, curve the hand going all the way around, and then up underneath. Now while we're on the right side, we're going to bring out the tail. Let's start from the side of the boot, coming around the hand, and then up. Step down, curve it around, up, and then in. I'm going to continue to add these little folds going up towards the side. So add another one coming up and in, and one more coming down towards the arm. Now I want to cover the left arm with that large weapon. Let's start from the top of the body, and goes down and out, round at the end, and go back up and in. From the bottom, come down and in, and pull that up underneath the body. Now along the top in the middle, add a small circle. Add a short line going across. Let's add that hand along the bottom, curve this around like a half circle, and just trace that along the inside. Now from the outside, I'm just going to taper this up and then in towards the top, and it's going to round out the end. Now there's 2 thick layers along the end. From these 2 points, curve this around and then back in, and I'll do that one more time. All the way around and then in. From the end, we'll draw 2 straight lines going up towards the top at an angle, and we'll just round out the end. Now with the head and body complete, we're going to draw the helmet in behind. Let's start with the goggles. We're going to start in the center, we're going to move up, draw a small rectangle, going across, going up the sides, and then close off the top. From the bottom corners of that rectangle, curve the goggle, coming down and then out. Let's go up the side, curve the goggle going up and then down in behind the top corners of that rectangle. Now along the top, we're going to draw an oval, going all the way around in an angle, back up towards the top. Let's do the same thing on the right, going down. Let's add a strap on either side, going down and out. Flatten this off. And I'm going to draw the side of the circle going around the head and then in towards the outside of the collar. Let's start with the left. Going all the way around the head. Just going to start to bend that in behind that weapon and then in towards the collar. Let's try to match that up on the right. Going around the ear, the hair, and then bend that in. Let's add that small detail over on the left side with 2 curves. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how I draw Sandy Jesse from Brawl Stars. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.